Is your home decked out in summer style decor? Are you ready to take it to the next chapter of warm tones that scream fall is here? Good thing we have Melissa Fields here. She's an interior designer sharing all the tips for us to transform our homes. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
So before the show, we were talking about textures, colors.
Yes.
You don't want people to be afraid of that.
No, please don't be afraid of that. Listen, we don't want a flat home, right? When we think fall, we think cozy, warm,
Yes.
inviting, right? So we want to bring in the textures, we want to bring in the patterns. So we have some throw pillows here that have a lot of the warm colors, right? The tans and the browns are trending, they're coming back, but I don't want people to be afraid to use color.
Okay.
So don't be afraid to use a blue or a deep plum, a purple, blacks, you know, deep grays, and swap out the textures you had for summer, right? Linen, the light, some of the lighter fabrics.
Sure.
Go for heavier fabrics like a velvet.
A velvet?
Like, you know, like a tweed, like a Chanel, like just be fun, you know, have fun and be creative with the different textures that you're bringing in
Like I
to
feel
your space.
all three of these could go together.
They could
even,
all go
right?
to, you can play
Even
around
that,
with
like a little,
it. It doesn't have to be matchy-matchy.
That's
I need
really
everyone
important.
to understand
yes,
that.
Understand that.
Yes.
And I think some people over match because they want it to be perfect.
They do, but it can still be cohesive without it being so matchy-matchy. So bringing in those textures and those patterns really help.
Okay.
Again, we've got a throw right here and more of like that rust color. So this is a real warm fall color. Goes really well with these pillows, with anything really. If you look at the pillows here, if you are a little afraid of color, then you can still have the warm throw, but maybe do a chunkier, soft, like feel that. This is so.
I know,
you just want
blanket.
it. Me too.
Even in the summer, girl.
Yes,
I'm
I
like,
know.
Throw on the blanket,
throw on the blanket and on your, you know, your PJs on the couch, and this is it. So, I also love baskets, you guys. So baskets for storage, you can actually keep your throws and your pillows in here, but I love to mix metals, right? So again, this is very fall-like. You're mixing kind of the black with a little bit of like a copper tone. Then we've got a black right here.
With the straps.
With the straps.
So unique.
It gives a little more of a modern feel to your home, right?
Yes.
And still be cozy. And then the other thing I love is fall florals, right?
Okay.
So swap out your summer blooms. I love fresh flowers, but swap them out with like branches, right? You can do, I like to keep it kind of consistent for a modern look.
Yes.
And so you can just add the stems.
Okay.
And so you can even just mix that if you want it to be just the branches, or if you want to switch it up.
Fox, what are these
Yeah,
called?
they're like the little flax kind of,
I know, you can get
you
them
know what I'm
at, like,
talking
Michael's
about, yeah.
or anywhere.
So
I love it though.
But you guys, you can even go into your backyard or something. You don't have to spend a ton of money, and then just kind of play around with it.
Look
put
how
it in a
different that
vase.
looks.
See?
Yeah.
It already changes up the look
And
right
the
there.
vase has the texture too, which I like, and that fall color. So
the fall colors.
you got us ready here.
Yeah.
But this little candles, I know you were super proud of because they're so adorable.
You guys, fall scents.
Look
Okay,
at
can we show the people? And they smell.
Like this is fall in a cup.
It is fall in a cup. And when you walk into your home, you light those bad boys up, and it smells like a pumpkin latte.
That is so cute.
It's
You're so
amazing.
clever.
I love it. So
and
be fun with it.
And
yeah.
you put them in these little, just so cute. The little textured
the little
basket.
decorative textured basket, wood woven. I got this at Container Store, so you can just play around with it. Bring in those textures, those patterns. Don't be afraid.
And it doesn't stop there. The ottomans.
Ottomans, you guys. If you want a quick way to add texture, look at this kind of naughty little ottoman, right? It's not heavy because I'm lifting it up. It's nice. It's got the texture. If you're afraid of color, you can go that route. Or here's like a faux leather or a real leather if you want.
Yep.
But it just, look at how warm and cozy that makes
the room makes such a difference,
and you
such
can
a
just
pop.
you can just kick your feet up on there and with your blanket.
With your blanket. Well, I kind of, as we say sometimes in news, we bury the lead. You are a veteran, Air Force veteran. Thank you so much for your service.
Thank
How
you.
did you get into interior design from that career field?
Go Air Force. So
Yes.
interior design was always in my blood. It was more of like my side hustle, I would say. So for 20 years, I was in the Air Force, or 20 years I was in the Air Force, but I kind of did this on the side, right? So decorating homes, friends' homes.
We're
my
looking
own
at some of
homes.
your before and afters.
Yes,
Wow.
yes. So, you know, just kind of doing that, but then made it legit when I retired, right? Because I couldn't be on like a C-17 and, you know, design a space.
Oh,
so.
who are you? Oh my gosh, so remarkable.
Military
wow.
aircraft. So yeah, so I'm so blessed to be able to do what I truly love. It's just been an amazing journey.
Well, Melissa, this is your jam right here
It
too.
is.
Oh
I
my
love it, y'all.
gosh.
I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with interior design. I love transforming homes and spaces, and I mean that's where we create memories, right? We're spending
so
time
true.
with family and friends. So
Yes,
I love it.
I have to agree
I
with
love
that. I'm still trying to make my home like exactly what I want it to be, and now I have some great things to keep in mind. Hopefully that helped y'all out too. How can people reach out to you?
So you guys can reach out to me at www.shadesofgray.design.com, or you can find me on Instagram at Shades of Gray Interiors.
Well, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you for
are an inspiration
having
to
me.
us.
This
Thank
was
you.
fun.
I
Thank
love
you.
it all, y'all. I hope you're feeling the fall because coming up, we want to raise the roof with some